The flight to the desert world Zazura will last 14 years. It is a one-way trip. When you awaken, your new life begins. Hello everybody, it's Helmstrats and I'm back with you guys once again for another video. And this time we're getting right into Subnautica 2. Now, I know this game has been released for like a couple of weeks at this point, but I finally set enough some time to get into this game. And yeah, and this will also not only be my first time playing Subnautica 2, but it will also be my first time playing in the Subnautica franchise. So I'm basically pretty much a newbie in the whole franchise to begin with. And since I have not, played the first Subnautica or the Below Zero expansion, but I'll get around to that a bit later. But right now, I'm going to try Subnautica 2. And we'll go ahead and hit Felix. Customize. Now, I know the character from the first game, Riley. I think that's what his name was. I think he wore yellow. Or orange, I'm not sure which. And the main character for the expansion wore red. So I'm thinking of orange. I'm not gonna do blue because that just looks stupid. Purple, nah. You know what, I think for this run, since this is an early access of Subnautica 2, I'm gonna go with green. Yeah, since it's the first time I'm playing any of the Subnautica games. Because I'm literally green at this game. Alright, let's confirm.
Autoprint complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings.
Oof. Oh boy.
Warning. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but with that little cutscene, the graphics are amazing. I could even see the lines and wrinkles of his hands. Alright, open the PDA. Alright, there's the genetic sequence of our DNA. We need pressure tolerance. Yeah, it's under the adaptations. Got inventory. Definitely need some of these things later. Blueprints. Okay. Signals, logs. Databank. Your contract. I, the pawn. Oh, wow. Agree. That I accept Altera Alms as my sponsor for resettlement out of the former Mongolian independent states. That I will be transported as digital information aboard the colony ship Cicada, yeah, to the planet Zazura, the New World, and be fabricated on arrival. That I will construct, improve, and operate a colony on the New World without a wage or salary or working off my debt. Wow. Anyway, that I refuse holiday, retirement, or permanent death until the Noetic Advisor System, NOAA, determines that a permanent self-sustaining human future on the New World is achieved. That I release Altera Corporation from any liability for permanent death or military conscription by the Trans-System Federation if caused by the ongoing conflict with the Kara Xeno system. Yeah, I heard that Subnautica is actually in the same universe as the natural selection games. I'm curious about that. Okay, my files, your contract, EPA suit, operating instructions, yada yada yada. Probably something I'll never wear, maybe. At least not in the early access version. PDA. Personal database assistant. Oh, personal digital assistant. Never mind. Is a cybernetic augment to the customer's consciousness. Okay. I can already see so many ways that can be abused. Anyway, some blah blah blah. Quartz archive. Right. Okay, and some trivia about the PDAs. Military and Pioneer PDAs may be printed directly into the user's bodies. Yeah, definitely some heavy abuse. Anyway, I guess this is Noah. Let's talk to this guy. Boot Noah.
I am Noah. You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety.
Download.
You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last Pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
Okay.
User death imminent. Proceed to adaptation.
Right. Whew. Comforting, by the way. I don't see any other occupants. What?
Subnautica Pioneer nanotech. Your body can adapt survival traits from a Zezuran rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion.
Do I want to?
Tampering detected. Uncatalogued donor organism in pavilion.
Alright.
Team donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive. Sample. Adapting trimethylamine, N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing. Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
That and apparently a Zazurian rat, which I'll never see it in all likelihood. Ooh, distraction flare. What else is in here? We'll put that away. Yeah, bringing out and putting away items as the number keys. I don't see anything else. This was where we were apparently supposed to go to, but considering all the rust and the barnacles that I'm looking at here, I don't think that's where we are. I mean, I know we're on the water plane because of the title, but still.
Scanning for necessary adaptation. Cleared for work.
Oh, this is already not a great start. That's not good. Okay, there's EVA suits, which apparently I can't access. Wait a second. Did the last guy really put on an EVA suit and go out without turning on the oxygen? Well, let's follow and find out. An amorpha sponge, which I apparently cannot do anything with. And I found another distraction flare. Well, don't see anything else. I can... Oh, there we go. Basic first aid kit. Knew searching these would pay off. Alright. Let's head out, or rather under, given that we're apparently under the sea.
Barometric depth gauge
Ooh.
activated.
Something tells me I do not want to go down there. And there's the last guy.
Print terminated by barotrauma.
As well as a lack of oxygen. Given that he didn't turn it on before diving down.
A serious accident has occurred.
No
Your
kidding.
sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call.
Separated is...
There are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
Yeah, and separated is putting it lightly. Black box unknown. Unable and to identify whoever it was. Basic first kit and the pressure tolerances. Yep, slots. Oh, let's set that. No power, and that's... Alright, Noah. Upload. Thank you, the sleep aid was extremely confined. Assess mission state. I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be voice acted, but...
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDS-B3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
Do I have a choice?
I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath.
Oh yeah, thanks. That's the one piece of advice I could have used before stepping out into the water to begin with. Yeah. Okay, we got the black box. Now, he said it was at the back, which is I'm assuming it's going to be over here somewhere. Alright, there's the manual release. And... oh, I hope there's nothing in here with me. I wonder if we're able to come back here later. Probably not. Alright, let's head on out of here. Launch.
Prepare for launch. Lifepod release.
Wait, how are we going to get out of here anyway?
Trajectory error.
Oh, that's not good.
Collision. Thrusters disabled.
Are we really trying to...
Main thrusters. Stand by.
are we really trying to ram our way out of here?
Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation. Collision. Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters. Releasing
Oh
parachute.
boy.
Error. Release firing mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
That's gotta hurt. Unknown Worlds presents...
Wake up. StarNav does not recognize the sky.
I imagine not.
Titan-class biosignature on the horizon.
Subnautica 2, and holy crap, what a tree.
You are not on Zazura, Pioneer.
No kidding. And that's supposed to be a Titan-class biosignature? Like a whole whopping organism? Well, I gotta say, from the surface, the game's graphics look gorgeous. Ooh. A floating pod whale thing? You know what? I'm gonna call you Surf Whale. Until, you know, I get something that tells me otherwise. Oh, and I can customize my Pioneer if I want to. What's in here? Okay, some food. Good. I'm just gonna move this on the 3rd. Then grab a couple those and leave one there. Okay, here's the fabricator, which I'm assuming, yes, it makes things. In exchange for some materials I can give it. Okay. Survival guide.
This isn't Zazura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
Well, that's great, but I don't imagine the life pod sensors have that much range.
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned, many of them more than once. This is my purpose, to reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay, credit against your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifest to your PDA.
Well, I won't say no to hazard pay. And there is, what, you said, yeah, 26? And I'm not sure if reincarnate is the right word of reconstructing a person from digital storage. Anyway. Alright, so let's see what we got to work with. Craft, pin. First things first, I'm gonna need a tool, so I'll pin that, and then I want a scanner, then definitely, okay, flotation bladder, emergency ascents. Okay, so that's emergency air supply, probably gonna need that too. That's that. Don't need any of these yet. I'm gonna need a battery for electronics. And definitely gonna need water. Whatever the heck these are. Alright. Let's head out. Here we go.
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water.
Oh, where are you? Water slug?
This organism filters brine into drinkable fresh water. This may be an adaptation to the seawater's anomalously high viral load.
Definitely gonna grab a lot of these.
Oxygen.
Ah. Whew.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent HUD icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, I guess. Besides, I was just there, too. You would think if it was so
Copper
important.
is key to simple electronics. Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs.
Yeah. Anyway, if it was so important, you should have told me before I left. Well, going by the name Oxygen Tunic... Oh, yeah, that's where the bubbles came from. And... looks like it's... ooh, titanium.
From hand tools to corrosion-resistant habitats, titanium is an ideal structural material.
Poor guy is having to mine these barehanded.
Can be hand-carried or attached to a hardpoint. Avoid workplace friction. Inform your co-workers before moving their stash.
Right. More oxygen. Let's open this. And let's just put what we've found so far in here. Gives us more space. Because I'm gonna need a lot of stuff. Gonna carry as much of this titanium and copper as I can. Ha. I have no idea what this is for, and apparently it's called, well, showed up briefly in acidic ryon something. Whew.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need oxygen tank at some point. Alright, let's grab this. Head back up.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Right. What do I have? Okay, yes, I've got enough for a tool and some water.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists, or the self.
Okay. Okay, salvage titanium. Crudely convert salvage into raw titanium. Oh, that's interesting to know. Ooh, wiring kit unlocked with copper wire. Gonna need a lot of copper too. Now for the water. Okay. Need quartz and basic battery. Okay, but what's basic battery? Oh yeah. Well, since I have this tool, maybe I can harvest more stuff more easily. And other stuff that I couldn't harvest before. Alright, down we go. Yeah, but I don't know, I've said this before, I know, but the graphics on this game look gorgeous. And when I was on the main menu, it said that, my, you know, graphics card drive wasn't up to snuff, but it was only a, yeah, it was like a, I think the requirements were like a 590, and I got like a 560. Oh. Oh, there's titanium. Go. Ah!
Oxygen.
There. Yeah, see, there's more of that brine stuff.
Acid can be used to make basic chemical batteries.
Medical gel, apparently. Okay. I'm not familiar with this stuff, but I figured it's stuff that I'm gonna need. Alright. Ouch. What was... Oh. Maybe I have enough for a battery now? Yep. Probably construct a second one. And... unping that. I need quartz now. Alright. Let's see if we can't find any quartz. Here's some coral looking thing. Ooh. What's this? Is that...
This quartz contains dead coral polyps.
I
It
mean...
may have formed on or near a coral dome.
I mean, we're in one, so that makes sense. Oh. Oh, crap. I forgot to... Darn it. Let's go back. Maybe there's some out here, too. Yeah, I think I see some over there. Alright, that's not what I wanted. Here. Alright, let's drop the... I'm almost out of water, so... That should keep me holed over. Alright, gonna need some water soon. Oh, it has a... This game has a day and night cycle. Awesome. And I think... Is that... Yeah, there's the sun. And that planet with rings, is that a gas giant? I can't tell because of the cloud cover. But anyway, let's head off for that court. Yes, I knew I saw something over here. Oh wait, got a tool for that. There we go. And I'm just gonna move that to number 1 slot. Just gonna pick up the slug.
Oxygen.
Oh, right. Better get back up. Alright, let's get the rest of those quartz over here. Something in here? Yep. Nothing more in there. It's getting kind of dark. Who knows what nasties come out.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Right. Okay, we got enough quartz for a tool.
Stranded on 4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
Well, if the game so far is any indication, I imagine it's to outrun whatever debts he incurred. And I don't think speaking in front of the crowd was his thing. You know what? Now that I've got a scanner... Drop. Drop. Don't run. Okay, good. Let's test out the scanner. Actually, you know what? I think I'll put the tool first and the scanner second. Alright. Yep. Now, gonna drop off this. Oh. Go. I know what these are, but I'm just scanning them for the database. Okay. Thunderstorm. There we go. Okay. Not liking the dark, but gonna have to go back and scan some more things. Let's start with you, since you like stinging me so much. Mimic pylon. Oxygen tunic. Wonder if these things had got names before because they were scanned before by...
This colony of worms in a shared membrane has no earthly analog. You have discovered a new clade. Naming rights may be auctioned off or reserved as a gift for that special someone in your future. Oxygen.
Come on, come on, come on. Whew. Close. Alright, now let's scan this feather kelp. Branching coral. Ooh, what are you? Blue moon. Come back here. Gotcha.
Oxygen.
Cooked blue moon. Not like I can eat the thing. Wonder what these things give me, these feathered
There's
kelp.
no sign of plant life on this world. This waxy fiber is closer to vinyl or latex than cellulose. Committed vegetarians should expect oxygen.
Should expect bloated stomachs. Gotcha. Alright. Whew. What does that give me? Fibrous pulp. And you know, I think, yes, that can give me fiber. Where is it? Yes. Alright, that should do it. I've got enough for fiber for the basic fins, but now I need to find rubber. 1 second, guys. I think my supper has arrived. Alright, guys, I'm back after filling my actual stomach with some much needed food and water. Well, drinks anyway. I'm ready to continue on the journey. Alright. Ooh. A school of fish. There's one. Gotcha. Think I already got him. How about you? Half cooked half moon. Periscopic clownfish. Ah. Okay, where did that other guy go? Oh, there they are. Gotcha. Coral dome. Ooh. Curtain Gorgon. Have to go up. Too bad I can't scan these little guys over here. What's this? Dragon scale. Whoa, what was that? Ooh. Yes. Gonna have to go back up.
Oxygen.
Ooh. Okay. Scanned all of these guys. Quartz. Wait a minute. What can I get from these curtain gorgons? Fiber. Huh. Seems like a lot of places I can get fiber in this game. Yeah, I'm coming up. See what's down here. Titanium. Some more fiber. Acid, gel. Copper. Ouch. Yeah, nothing that I don't already have. But it's a good hole to return to for any other extra stuff. A lot of quartz.
Oxygen.
Yes.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I think this is one of the guys I haven't scanned.
Seawater
graph.
sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Gotcha.
Oxygen.
Alright, there's the life pod. Gonna have to go back and drop off some stuff. Alright. It's not like I can eat these things, but it's better to have them ready for when I can eat them. Okay. This. Oh. Alright, that's full. Going to need to find another locker somewhere. Alright, let's see what's in this hidey hole. Whoa. Toxic sponge. I might want to avoid that then. Ouch. Salvage. Ooh. Habitat builder. Nice. Ow. Oh, there we go. Ouch. Habitat builder. What's in here? Might as well pick up these copper.
Oxygen. And the quartz. Because why not? Ouch. Alright. Oh wait, did I ever scan these things? Yes, I did. Alright, let's carry this out of here. Alright. Drop. Alright.
Eesh. Maybe I'll use... Yeah, let's hold off. Got salad. Alright, let's talk to Norse. Biobed test.
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage.
No.
I understand.
Okay. That's it? No pushback? No nothing? Alright.
Contact. I've located the black box of Anita Gottschall, the colony purser. Partial voice data retrieved.
We're so hungry.
Anita always liked to watch you shuffle cards. She said you had a knack for holding things. Find out what happened to her. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
Okay. Gonna have to drop a couple of these things. Because I don't have anywhere to put her right now. Alright. Here we go. Well, I might... Hold on a second. Yeah, here we go. Gonna, First things first, though. I am going to investigate this facility over here, since it's right next to us. I really don't like the sounds of that roar, or call, or whatever it is. Yes, water.
Oxygen.
Yeah. Okay, not salvage material. Ooh. Now what's all this? Let's head up.
Oxygen.
Okay. Salvage. Ooh. Dive elevator. One of two.
Seek fresh water intake. Oxygen.
I hear you, I hear you. Oh, good. A beacon. I don't know what it's going to be used for, but...
Are you tired of death and fear? Do you know that this world doesn't have to be our enemy? Do you feel the call of the tree? Do you know the day of the Jubilee is coming? When we are released from our debts and allowed to live our lives? Find us at Camp 1.
Oxygen.
Okay, good thing I got to hear that entire message before the oxygen kicked in. Alright. Ooh. Wait. Could I? Oh. There you go.
Oxygen.
Ooh, gotta make it. Gotta hurry. I really need oxygen tank and maybe that air bladder that I've got saved. I don't see anything that's needs scanning. Ooh, a new creature to scan.
Oxygen. Colony structure located. There may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
4-eye. Coral dome. Nothing up here.
Oxygen.
Where's the entrance? Oh, there it is. First, let's go back for some air. Now, let's head down. Ooh. Biolab. Small light. Poster.
Oxygen. This case was broken by a survival multi-tool. Sabotage is a serious crime. Samantha Ayu's bombing of Altera Labs delayed critical Kara research by decades.
Oh, we need a battery. Do we have one? Nope. We'll need to go head back to base and grab a battery then. I'm surprised I didn't... Ooh. Ah. Yeah, that is a gas giant with 2 rings. Oh, and look at that Aurora Borealis. Or rather, 2 auroras. What's down here? Scanned that little head crab thing by accident. I know it's not a head crab, but still. Periscope crab, that's what it is. And this is what I need for the rubber.
Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity. Oxygen. Bite trauma detected.
Huh? Whoa, whoa, ow!
Flares may distract attacking predators.
I wasn't bothering those guys. In fact, they didn't even seem like they would attack.
Seek medical attention.
Ouch. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's head back to the life pod. Shit.
Oxygen.
Okay, I've got enough rubber apparently. Consume. Alright. Where's the rubber? Alright. And air bladder. Oh right, I've got a lot of the metal salvage. There we go. I need more rubber too for the flippers. So let's see. Need that battery. Need that. No, I got the water. Well, you can't say I don't have a lot of sources. Battery, battery, battery. Here we go. Spare battery on my person. Okay, there's that. Okay. Don't have enough room for all of these. Alright. Time to go. Here's the welcome center. And I forgot to get rid of that water bug. Whew. Alright, here's...
Seek fresh water intake.
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Coroltai Surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Nahima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Nahima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield Syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
Right. Let's boot up Noah. Yeah.
I'm in. Having a look around. This structure was connected to Sleep Bay 3 until the bay suddenly moved. Picked up and hurled a full fathom into the deep, with you and I aboard. 20,000 hours earlier, a hard line leading to a habitat complex in the north was deliberately cut. Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am, this node was killed by an explosion below the structure. More mysteries for the qualified investigator. I've retrieved 2 messages. I think you should review them. I remember Sophie very fondly.
Welcome back, Pioneer.
We already listened to this.
Kurultai Surgeon.
Alright, basic base building.
Hello, I am Zigimantus Starvilas, formerly EVA engineer on Mongolian steppes. Now lead diver of this mess. Here is my formula for a quick base. Fill up on titanium, quartz, and copper. Get your builder tool. Wave it around a bit, check the battery, get comfortable. Build a corridor. Put a solar panel on top. You must have power to make air. Put a hatch on the end. Go inside. Build lockers. As fabricator, it will draw from your lockers automatically. Nice, huh? Now you have made a perfect work camp. Later, you can add a room for biobed, processor, scanner station, a real bed, maybe grow some plants. The rest will follow.
You'll want to visit the biolab near the entrance and install a passive and active biomod. While less permanent than adaptations, I've been told they're more fun. Sophie would have cleared anything in there.
Right.
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free?
Not really.
This world is yours to explore, but it is not for man. You'll join us soon enough.
I've made sure of it. Right. Oh, there's a hole down here. And an air bubble. Good. Ooh, and something to scan.
Building a processor
Yes.
and a power supply will unlock new fabricator recipes. But the added mass would sink your life pod. A standalone habitat is the next step on your mission.
Right. Programmable detonator. So let me get this straight. This company won't let us have anything to defend ourselves with, except a multi-tool that can't hurt anything, but yet people are free to make personal portable detonators, homemade at that, to commit terrorism and possibly even homicide, mass homicide. Oh yeah, that makes so much sense. Whatever. Yeah, I can't have a tool, anything for self-defense, but apparently somebody that goes crazy can go on a bombing spree. Okay. Oh, let's visit that biobed. Alright. So we got active and passive biomods. Alright. We got the dash and we got the pathfinder. I really don't need the pathfinder right now. Dash will come in handy. Oh. I'm really tempted to get the sea skimmer, but I need oxygen right now because I, don't have anything to reinforce what little oxygen I get. But maybe later when we get it, like the oxygen tank and other stuff to help with that, we can go back to the sea skimmer. But for now, all right. Oh yes, this is a game changer for this early in the game. Alright. I don't think I can find... Don't think there's anything
Seek
else.
caloric intake.
Right.
Oxygen.
Okay. Whew. Alright. Now we're gonna unpin... That's not what I meant to hit. Crap. Oh well, I need to find more fibrous material anyway. Close the rubber again. Yeah. Plus, I guess it's a good idea to have a second, you know, air bladder. Right now, I need to bring on water. Speaking of which... There we go. Oh. Drop, drop, drop. Drop. Scan the nutrient block. Alright, let's head on back out. Next, I'm going to investigate that area over there, on the way to that base. Okay, and something tells me I need to explore some of these underwater areas beneath. Oh, like this. 1 out of 2 for the flashlight. Wait, I've already been here. How did I miss that flashlight?
Oxygen.
Alright. Ooh. Hello, big guy. The wax moon, huh? Looks like I've got all the moons. Alright. Let's get in here. Ooh, a log. And a flashlight.
The rules are simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us. We don't know why. Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
Huh. There wasn't any other thing else other than that flashlight.
Oxygen.
I'm going to need to do something about this lack of oxygen. I don't want to use the air bladder too soon. Ooh. This is something definitely to look at, but maybe a little later. I wish I could find silver, though. That's the key component that I need for the air tank. I mean, This is relatively close to our life pod, so let's go ahead and investigate. Oh, another locker. Thank heavens. Open. Basic battery. Got some titanium out of that. Wave maker.
Kurultai record day 620. Sophie Boucher entering. Anita Gottschall and 5 others left Habitat in protest of my decision to end medical treatment for the sick. They call themselves the Jubilee. They are going to move back to Camp 1 for now. Anita claims her group can live in the open sea. She believes the planet is trying to give us what we need to survive through the angel combs. I insisted on giving them physicals. They are lucid and rational. No worse off than the rest of us. I can't prove that they are leaving because of Macefield. I can't convince Anita that she is in the thrall of a virus that compels her to the tree like a rat whose parasites drive it into the cat's jaws. I asked Noah not to reset them when they die, but I suspect it will anyway. Everyone will blame me. Well, so be it. I must ask Nahima what will happen to the ecosystem if the Jubilee group eats everything. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn!
That's rough. A decent person put in a leadership role she wasn't quite ready for. In charge of a bunch of potential nutcases. I can certainly feel that. I don't know why I'm carrying this with me. Uh-oh. Drop. What's down here? Oh! Secret. Yep, I'm definitely going to have to look at these underwater caves more thoroughly. Got the stool.
Zip is dead. Not just reprinted. Dead. We all saw how she suffered. The metal poisoning. Her hands trembled. Her gums turned blue. She was always cold. We thought her visits to the hot caves were therapeutic. Sophie let her get away with it. Everyone loves Zip. But one day she did not return. 2 days, 3. We could hear her black box crying her death down at the bottom of the cave. Why wouldn't Noah reprint her? On the 4th day, Sleep Bay 3 printed a new copy of Zipporah Morgue. She was not our Zip. She remembered nothing since the day she boarded the Cicada. Chap says Noah reset her to her last known good state. I am aghast. We are contracted to work off a debt to Altera. But any debt society needs the promise of a jubilee, the trumpet blast of freedom when all is forgiven. Old kings in Babylon declared jubilee when they took the throne lest the people rebel. But now our king can reset the calendar on the day before the jubilee. Naima is right. We are slaves.
No, she wasn't.
What is down in that hot cave? I believe Noah fears it and killed Zip to hide it. I believe the Jubilee is out there somewhere in this ocean. A better way to survive.
Wow, the purser, in other words, the financial officer, fancied herself a philosopher. Yeah, that's... and to quote, and to look up to the Babylonians of all things. Yeah, in case y'all didn't know, if you know, if you don't read much history, Babylonians were all kinds of messed up. And I don't think you should take advice from them, considering how their civilization ended. Ooh. Use biobed.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Really? Yeah, she's right. 3 more, I think. And plus another slot. Yeah, there's nothing in here. But it is a good little outpost to go to when all said and done. Too bad I can't build a beacon right now. I mean, I could, but... Let's open the inventory. Let's take this back, because I have quite a few things that I need to stuff in here. Ow. I hate those things so much.
Oxygen.
Oh well. Let's head back. Come on. Climb. Alright, let's, I guess, drop it anywhere. Open storage. I'm certainly not hurting for titanium. Alright, let's drink some water. Crap. Eat some food. That should sustain us for a while. And get some treatment. Alright, we're back in business. Now, let's follow that waypoint. See what the purser has to say. You know, I guess before she went crazy. Grab some of these.
Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the oxygen.
From the sleeping bay, yes. Okay, that was creepy. Finally, got the hammerhead. Wonder what this thing is. Ouch! Gotcha. Nibbler Mango. Certainly lives up to it. Chase that.
Oxygen.
I can hear you. Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening. We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help? If I feed you, will you feed us? This is my body. Given for you. Just help us eat.
Titan rock boar.
This life form is a biological antenna. It archives useful genetic material in its core as it matures, making it a perfect gene donor.
Right. Well, here goes.
Adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You may now digest freely.
Finally, I can actually eat some of this stuff around here. That flare certainly worked wonders. But now everybody's crowding around here. Yes, I know, you're running low. There's something else over here. Wait, I'm heading back where I was. Okay, yeah, never mind. Whew. Yeah, I don't like swimming in the dark because it's kind of hard to tell where you are and where you're going. Ouch. Oh, it's that thing. But at least I've got enough for some rubber. Oh, and a flashlight. Good.
Alien organisms may have their own interpretation of your light. From threat display to attempted seduction.
Alright, now for the flippers. Now we just need some silver. Can we make glass? Yes, we can. Habitat builder.
Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards zero debt today. As a platform for systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future. A habitat can also be an emotional anchor, proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
Alright. Oh, yes, some food. Now I just need to grab some more water. Alright. Sorry about that, just wanted to check on something. Can't I replace batteries? Ah. Now, where's some of them water slugs? Alright. Sorry, little guys, but I need water.
Oxygen.
All right. All right. Let's put 4 of you in there. Okay, that should be good enough. Oh, put the rubber in there. And delist rubber. Okay, I just need to find silver somewhere. There's got to be somewhere around here. And nothing in here. There's that way that leads to the secret bunker. Oh, I don't know how I missed that. All right, another locker. That's good. Do not attempt the tunnel to habitat without a guide. I'm tired of hearing people stagger out of biobed complaining the swim was longer than they realized. Oh, copper wiring.
Field notes. Under, not, wander. 2 spare tanks. My reprint site is habitat. I'm exhausted today. What if you just reprinted yourself when you were tired? Maybe you'd never have to sleep. Miss Nahima, I'm checking out the big coral tower. There's a mass trapped inside. The scanner's not sure if it's coral polyp or crab tissue. The optogenetics are so weird. We know the Protea virus infects everything on this planet. And we know the coral crabs wear these domes as hats. Is it possible the virus swapped their genes around? So part of this coral just decided it was a crab? Like if you live next to something on Proteus, you become related to it.
Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, here we go. Now the wave maker and reload. Okay. I'll come back for you later. Right now, I'm curious where this leads. Oh wait. That leads down to the... I think... Oh. First aid.
Oxygen.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it, am I? I might. Ah. I really need an oxygen tank. Nope. This is somewhere different, I think. Yeah. Can't harvest it, though. It's copper. Ah, the amorph sponge. It's what we saw in the sleeper bay we woke up in. Where is some blasted silver? Silver, yes!
Silver is a mainstay
Yes!
for electronics.
We found it.
Limestone is formed by the death of coral. Each plateau in this region once housed tens of billions of living things.
Yeah. Dangling south. And some water. Titanium.
Anytime I say Nahima Journal Go, it starts recording. Then I print the important parts in quartz in case I get reset.
So, it's recording now?
Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
Are you embarrassed? Hey, Nahima's hanging out with me in an air pocket and she's milking the sponges.
Now I'm obviously embarrassed.
Why?
Because you seem to think sponges are mammals.
Because you've recorded permanent evidence you have a friend, or is it me specifically who's an embarrassment?
I have lots of friends. They worry about me if I don't show up.
I doubt it.
This sponge secretes an antibiotic for me because I feed it. People think solidarity is something for humans with full bellies. But they're wrong, Zip. Nature isn't just red in tooth and claw. There's more going on than a market of violence.
No.
Come down and visit the hot caves with me. Display a little solidarity.
Oh wow, she's definitely an eco-humper. Yeah, the consequences of a civilized society. It creates a lot of spoiled and self-entitled people. I'm taking as much silver as I can bring. Ooh, da, 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 da. Ooh, where's this lead? Somewhere with a lot of mantas, apparently.
Oxygen.
Wait, what was that? Oh, it was one of them surf whales they have yet to scan. Ooh. Oh, I already got that.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert.
Alright,
Return
alright.
to the life pod at your convenience.
I'll come back later.
Oxygen.
Yes, yes. Hopefully, though, that won't be an issue for much longer. Whew. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot. Oh, no. I forgot to bring... I got sidetracked and forgot to bring that, storage closet that I found. I need to go back real quick. Now, where was it? Okay, here's this area where I last left. No, it's not gonna be that way. Gosh, I remember leaving somewhere. Okay, it's gonna be over there, yes. Good thing I'm using this as a landmark. Yes, somewhere over here. I'm certain of it. Oh, shut up, I know. It's not here. At least I've got the wave maker. Yes, it's gonna be somewhere around here through there, I think. Or maybe not. I don't recognize this place.
Oxygen.
Ah. Come on. That's not right, is it? Oh, leave me alone. Yes, I scanned this. Scanned that. It's gotta be somewhere around here.
Oxygen.
Crap. Hold on a second, guys. Let's see if I can't go over here. Maybe it's over here. Oh, a sonic resonator. I'm just finding things that I wasn't trying to find. Ouch. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Oxygen.
Just give me a second, guys, and I'll be right back with y'all. Alright, guys, I'm back, and I found what I was looking for. Retraced my steps. Now, let's put in everything we've gathered. And carry. Now we're heading back to the life pod.
Oxygen.
All right, let's drop. Now, standard air tank. Finally. Certainly took long enough. Alright, let's see what Noah wants. Chap.
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call weakly supervisable. It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions and generate a coherent concept of
Seek fresh water intake.
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call weakly supervisable. It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions and generate a coherent concept of operations. Chap gave you his PDA passkey so you could play games on his account. I let it slide. His action was against the rules, but in support of the concept. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright. Let's clear out the clutter. Alright. Let's see what else. Okay. Go. Alright, we finally got our diving, our standard air tank. And finally got enough closet space to store all the items we've gathered so far. So I think with this, guys, I'm gonna end the video right here, because I think we got a lot done today for, you know, for the first day of being on Protea, whatever this world is. So if you guys enjoyed watching me play this game of run of Subnautica 2, then please, as always, leave a like, sound the notification bell to stay up to date with my channel's content, and be sure to hit notify all on the notification bell so you can catch every content I drop on my channel as I do it. And leave your comments, thoughts, and or game suggestions of what games you would like me, to see me play and or try out, and leave them in the comments section below, and hit that subscribe button to support my channel and to help it grow as we continue on our YouTube journey together. Thanks. Once again, I've been Helmstrats, and I'll see you all on the next video. Take care.